What's going on, everybody? My name is Nicholas Kemp and welcome to my very first video. And in this video, I want to talk about three things. Number one is who am I? Number two is what is this channel even about? Number three is why did I even create this channel in the first place? So without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first few things that I want to talk about with you guys is number one, who am I? And number two, what is this channel even about? That question is obviously, very broad. I'm a number of different things, but to summarize me in a nutshell, my name is Nicholas Kemp once again, and I'm a 25-year-old entrepreneur, motivator, and 3D artist from Detroit, Michigan. The reason that I started this channel was to really inspire people through, entrepreneurship, art, and kind of doing what you love. Was what I became super passionate about. And my history definitely stems from when I was in college. I was originally a computer engineer because I thought when it came to creation, that was the only creative outlet that you can be. I didn't think about it in school as like being a graphic designer or anything like that. And growing up, I always loved things like video games. And I thought to create games, I had to be an engineer. Boy, was I wrong. I went to and graduated from Michigan State University with my major in media information with a minor in 3D animation and comics. And what I learned very quickly prior to that, being an engineer, was that I hated programming. Around my junior year of college, I switched to the current major that I have now. And what I learned was basically the pipeline of the game industry. Learning things from like 3D rendering to animation to modeling. And that's where my bread and butter, I feel like, and my passion came from. One thing I know is that when you have a passion or a calling, you gotta go for it. And that's what I did. And through my journey, I've been through a lot of different things. And at that time was definitely one of the most stressful times, but also one of the most beautiful times of my life, because I had my son in the last semester of college. Oh, hell no! So not only was I trying to graduate, apply to different jobs, I was having my son. And it was truly a blessing in disguise, and I'm super happy that God gave him to me because he gave me a lot of newfound motivation. This is my family here, and I couldn't be more blessed to have these guys in my life because they mean so much to me. And there's nothing like having, a little me, running around and really, following by example. So then I came into entrepreneurship, which was the only route that I feel like I had. Because approaching graduation, I had applied to over 100+ jobs.
Hey, bro. What?
Oh my God! And once I learned, that the industry just wasn't coming for me, I feel like I had to do it myself. And that was totally okay. So I learned a lot of things as far as like self-help and a bunch of different things like that. And I started looking into entrepreneurs like Gary Vee, Tony Robbins, Denzel Washington, Will Smith, Dan Locke, and so many more people. And I was truly inspired. Now, the reason I started this channel was essentially to help the little person. And what I mean by that is that I want to be able to help the people who are slightly behind me, or maybe just starting out, their careers in 3D art, and maybe along the line that they feel like they don't know what to do with their talents. That's what my channel is here to provide. Fill that void and be able to show that there is options in the world beyond just the industry, beyond just the speculation that if you're creative, like for me, I know when I was graduating, a lot of people thought I would just go to Disney because, you can't blame people. That's all they know. Now, if you feel like you've been, absolutely just struggling over the last couple of years, or you feel like, you really want to start a new idea in 2020, comment yes in the comments below. If you found a lot of value in this video, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. And also for business inquiries or, just working with me or to contact me, you can visit my website, which is www.nk3dsolutions.com. And this is where I'm going to be sharing a lot of client work, my own personal work, and helping entrepreneurs and solopreneurs represent their products in a 3D format so that their audience can understand exactly what they do. If you want to take that even further, follow me on the different social channels that I have, because YouTube is not the only place that I'm going to exist. And I'm sure you're on different platforms as well. I want to have a dialogue and I want to be able to grow with you guys. This is not about me, it is about you. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for viewing my content, and I'll see you in the next video.